Well, good morning, friends. It's Scott from Keto. If you're new to my channel, welcome. On my channel, you get to come along for the ride on my keto journey. Now, normally, I check in with you once a week to update you on my keto progress. But for any of you who've been following along at all, you know that I have a freshly minted high school graduate. And this past weekend was my son's high school graduation. It was wonderful. It was a whirlwind. A little bit crazy, but it was fantastic. But that meant that literally from Friday evening when we had the party all the way through to the end of Sunday with Mother's Day and more graduation parties to go to, it was wall-to-wall craziness. As a matter of fact, today, one of the things that I've said is that I feel like I'm kind of in a haze or a fog because it was a whirlwind of a couple of days. But it was absolutely fantastic. It was wonderful to celebrate my son, to have so many family and friends come be a part of that. And yeah, so I have a high school graduate, which is great. I had a really good weekend from a nutrition standpoint, all the way through to the end of Sunday when I indulged in 3 cupcakes. Don't ask me why. I actually kind of know why. It's one of these things where no matter how many times it happens, it still seems like, to some degree, it sneaks up on me a little bit. And what that is I get through the event. So I got through the event, didn't have anything that I shouldn't have or didn't want to have at any of the parties. Managed to avoid eating waffles or cupcakes or other junk at my my son's graduation party. All the other parties we went to, got through graduation, got to Sunday, got through. Made my wife a yummy dinner for Mother's Day and got all the way to the end of everything. And then all of a sudden it was like the release of having got through that. I suddenly had a weak moment. And like I said, I had 3 cupcakes. Now, the good news is I feel back on track again today and have no desire or I'm not going to have cupcakes today, getting right back to it. But it's an interesting thing. And like I said, I'm aware of it. But at the same time, I'm still trying to do a better job of, rather than just being aware of it, also doing something about it and not giving in to that temptation, I guess, because I didn't need it. They weren't that great. I mean, don't get me wrong. My wife makes a great cupcake, but I don't even like cupcakes that much. Like I said, it was more of an emotional thing for sure than an actual thing that I needed to eat. Like you ever need to eat sweets. But yeah, so that's what happened with me. But overall, I'm going to call it a win. I had a great week. Like I said, other than those 3 cupcakes, I did not indulge in anything. I was kept up with my exercise. And like I said, right back at it today. So feeling good. Sorry for the mobile check-in, but I figure this is the best way for me to actually check in with you guys. Otherwise, it might be a few days before I kind of share how things have been going with me. My goal for this week is to continue with the progress, really. Continue to not snack, which, hilariously enough, I really didn't. Sunday was a little bit tougher because we went to a few graduation parties, and that's kind of where we ate lunch, if that makes sense. But other than that, I really didn't snack over the weekend. Obviously, as I mentioned, I did have the cupcakes, which were a definite snack, and not a keto snack, but just a flat out not good for me at all kind of a snack. But other than that, I didn't snack. So my goal for this week is to continue with that progress that I've made and to not snack and to continue with my fitness routine. I really feel like that's becoming the new normal for me, and those habits that I've created are helping me to be more successful. Anyway, hope you guys have had a fantastic week. I want to say thank you to all of those of you who reached out. For those of you who joined in the fun and celebrating my son's graduation, thank you from the bottom of my heart. There's a saying that it takes a village to raise a kid, and that's definitely true. Obviously, he needs his family and parents and all that kind of thing, but for everyone else who's been supportive of my son throughout the years, thank you. And for those of you who are new, normally don't share updates in this way. in the morning walk variety. Hopefully we'll have a more traditional update this coming weekend, but wanted to get something out there to you guys. You know, I'm thankful for all of you. You're definitely a big part of my journey. You help keep me accountable, and for that, thank you. Day by day, keep calm and keto on, my friends. We'll check in with you again soon.